The secret to life is to relax. Take it easy. Everything will come in time. Everything you deserve, everything you wish for will come. You will get it. Just relax. Take it easy. Don't force it. The art of wanting at the same time not wanting. If you watched the movie called Cars, Lightning McQueen, to go left, you need to turn right at a very fast speed. The yin and the yang. If you want it very much, you'll never get it. But if you don't chase it, if you don't force it, you will get it. I know it might sound complicated, but and not everybody will understand. But that's the art of not forcing. Oops. The art of not forcing. The art of chasing at the same time not chasing. So hi guys, my name is Miko and this is Miko Talks and Drives. While I drive, I just want to talk about life, and it's the new year, it's 2026, and it's time to chase. I'm trying to chase my goals. Actually, we all have our goals. In this video, I just wanted to talk about achieving your dreams, achieving your goals, but at the same time, staying relaxed, staying loose. Don't force anything, don't force So I just want to, I actually don't know what to say. Achieving your goals, achieving your dreams. I haven't done this in a while. I've been traveling far and wide. I've been to 10 different cities and in about 3 weeks, and I just lately arrived back in my hometown, and everything feels different, but at the same time everything is the same. I haven't driven in a long time, and I actually feel cold, or the air conditioning of this car is actually cold. Believe it or not, I was in Innsbruck 2 days ago, and the temperature there was negative 10 degrees Celsius. I got used to the negative 10 degrees, but now the air conditioning of my car is actually surprised me. It's actually kind of cold. Direct wind or direct hit of my air conditioning directly on my hands. It's cold. I feel cold while driving. And the temperature now is around 18 degrees. So in this video, I wanted to talk about not forcing, right? About how to achieve your dreams, how to achieve your goals. A few days ago, while scrolling on Facebook, achieving your goals is it's a process. Achieving your goals is actually about more on time management. How do you manage your time? Well, you set the plan, you set the schedule, you write down your goals, you write down your objectives. I might sound like a broken record, but if you really want to achieve your goals, you need to focus. You have to give up things. If you want, I don't know what your goals in life are, but if you want to achieve something big, if you want to achieve something nobody has ever achieved before, then you have to do things nobody else has done. Life is very full of distractions. Like, for example, while I'm driving right now, I'm getting lots of messages, annoying messages that lose my focus, messages that divert my attention. If you want to achieve something big, you gotta stay laser focused. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta stay disciplined. You gotta create your own plan. You gotta create the plan, then you gotta commit. Maybe talking and driving is not a good idea, but I've committed to it, and let's see where things goes. So my goal currently on this YouTube channel is to get 100 subscribers. I hope you guys click like and subscribe. Right now I currently have 5 subscribers. 5 little subscribers, and I'm trying to post every day. I'm trying to get the video every day up there. I decided to that's one of my goals for this year, the year 2026. It's a secret, so if you learn about this channel, don't tell anybody, don't tell anyone. It's my secret. Also, one of my goals this year is to get a little bit fitter, get back to the gym, get back to running. I kind of want to do a 42 km run. I want to run a marathon, maybe once, twice, or a few times in this lifetime. But I'm currently kind of injured. I technically would consider myself injured. So I went to the doctor a few months back, had an MRI scan on my knee. MRI scan I did it 2 times. I don't know why they made me do it 2 times. First one was a normal MRI. So I received my images. They found a lesion, an enchondroma on my knee. So the doctor suggested for me to do another MRI, but this time with a dye. So they injected some dye into me. Then they put me on that freaking MRI imaging scanner again. I don't like the MRI scan. Like, you have to lie down there for a couple of hours alone in the dark, in the cold, with in that weird sounding machine, and after doing the second MRI again with the dye, I look at my scan, everything. I don't know why they made me do a dye, like to make everything clearer. Like, it was already clear in the first MRI scan. I guess the doctors, the doctors wanted customers, so they suggested for me to do the MRI, and after all of that, after going through all the tests, they just said that nothing's wrong with your knee. Everything is fine. Your knee is okay. And I was like, what the heck? I did this MRI twice, and you tell me that my knee is okay when I'm complaining. So there's this, when my knee is not okay. So I think I pinched a nerve in my knee. There's something kind of wrong with my knee, I would guess. That's my guess. There's something wrong with my knee. When I kneel down, I feel sometimes I feel my nerve twitching. I feel like a small nerve pain during certain actions. But it's improving. My knee is improving. I'm starting to I ran a half marathon a few months back. Or I've run a couple of half marathons, and I think the main reason why I got injured was maybe I overtrained, I overused my knee. I didn't give it enough rest. I had a mistake in my training, so I'm currently doing self-rehabilitation. What do I do for self-rehab? I stretch out I do some knee stretches, I do some squats, I do some lunges. I don't overuse my knee. I play some tennis. I actually feel better. I actually feel a bit better now. I'm doing my own self-rehab. I'm kind of traumatized by the doctors. Like, believe it or not, I know the people who I kind of know the people who know the hospital. I mean, who own the hospital or are co-owners of the hospital, and they themselves said they don't trust the doctors inside there. The doctors in the hospital are basically there to get customers, to make money. The doctors are kind of they didn't diagnose my problem well. That's all I have to say. Well, they did get my MRI, and they said everything was normal. When I told many different people that I don't feel normal. There's this annoying, every time I run, every time I take a step, there's this weird twitching feeling. So my conversation with you now is kinda off topic, like I started out I don't know how to title this video. Like, how would anybody here title this video? I started out with New Year and goals and objectives, and I went on and ranted about my running and knee problems, because that's one of my goals for the year. It's to get better. It's to run a marathon. It's to go back to the gym. That's one of my goals this year. Also, one of my goals is to get 100 subscribers, and my goal is to make my family happy, make my girlfriend happy. That's one of the most important goals I have, or one of my lifelong goals, is to make this one special person happy. So take it easy. Keep life simple. Don't force it. Actually, the story about my running and my knee is kind of the same. I'm not forcing it. I'm not forcing anything, and I feel kind of recovered. Like, if I continued to run with my battered knee, I think I would have gotten just more injured. And injury is not a good idea. Being injured is not a good idea. Forcing to run would have caused me more pain. The reason why I run is to get fit. Actually, the main reason why I run is to make my girlfriend happy. Running is one of our pastimes together. And I like running. I get fit, I build new relationships, I get stronger. Running helps a lot. Running boosts your mood, lowers your stress levels, helps with your mind, helps with your body. So I encourage everybody to go out there and try to run. So guys, thank you for listening to my rant. Maybe this is kind of like a life update, a life journal, a life vlog. So thank you and goodbye.